Kurtis, would you like to do the intro?
Okay.
Just kidding. Fuck you. Welcome to the Boys Only Cast, the only podcast where Kurtis gets told to go fuck himself in the first 10 seconds. I'm
We're
Devon.
off to a great start.
As always, interrupting me is Kurtis.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just what we do here.
And Mikey.
Hello.
Honestly,
nice and
though,
simple.
fuck that
short and
Kurtis guy.
sweet.
Yes,
Who
like
does he think he
being
is?
interrupting, like it's like so disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's like just wait your turn.
Kurtis, because of everything that's happening so far in the first couple minutes, we're gonna have to talk about your pay. I think we're gonna have to cut some of your
Uh-oh.
pay from your salary.
That's just not fair. I've been here doing overtime.
Yeah,
I've
sorry.
been
This
cleaning
is
the
this
gutters.
is we're gonna have to cut down to volunteer
Yeah.
hours. Or this is an internship now. Sorry.
Oh
that's
shit.
It doesn't count as overtime if you're showing up 5 hours late.
Yeah, because it's an
Oh.
internship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, unpaid though, like 100%.
Well, I wish this could have
Yeah.
been explained to me earlier before I went
You're
through
getting
all
the
this suffering.
experience.
Should have read the fine print.
Before I did all this carpooling.
Ah, showing
Should've
up
thought
to the
about that,
office
man.
every day, going from your bedroom to your basement.
Yes, yeah, it's carpooling because I call up a bunch of people on Skype and we all walk downstairs to
Oh.
our basements together. Like we
You're
all
gonna
do
say
it,
like your dad comes in, you like hop on his back and he carries you downstairs.
oh god,
You're like, we both
Yeah.
have, and then one day he's like, Curtis, I don't have to go downstairs this morning. You're like, fuck, what? How do I get there now?
I have to
Where's
call
my
someone up to give
carpool?
me a ride. Be like, hey, I need to get downstairs
Yeah,
to
and
work.
You're like, I'll give you $20 if you give me a ride, please.
Yeah,
Is that
Well-
when you hit up your mom?
Ooh,
Maybe,
$20
maybe.
for a ride.
$20. That actually brings up a real topic. Like this week has been the first week of
Excuse me?
classes, so this is
Homeschool? Is that why you-
homeschool. So
I
this
thought-
is.
I brought up a parent and you're like, oh man, homeschool.
Oh God, no! This
That's
is
like-
take 2 of college for me, and it's in many ways I see how this will actually be pretty convenient to do it online. I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have all this extra time doing this and that.
But
And just all my
Online-
classes are in the morning. Just boom.
online makes you lazy, though.
Well, it could. It definitely could if you
Yeah.
don't stay on top of it. Yeah, for sure.
Did for
You
me.
just gotta. I mean, we'll
Mhm.
see how it goes. I mean,
Yeah, but I guess since you're just starting, you're super into it and you want to do well.
yeah, it's exactly. So it's just you never know how it's gonna progress. So you just take it every day. You just do what you gotta take care of every day. But the thing, yeah, like you could tell every teacher has like a different level of knowledge when it comes to doing this kind of thing.
Yeah, some
Like-
people are like teachers for like 20 years, and then other people are like, I've worked in the field for 5 years, and this is my part-time job.
Yeah, and yeah, even for online, like the one business math teacher, he's like pro gamer with his PS4 headset. He has his shit's all set up good. He gets the class done. It's nice and efficient. While other teachers are like, can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Do we sound good? Like, like stuff like that. So
Does your class like? I know this is more like I think in the States with high school. But is your class very strict about things on your like video class?
well, there's no video. Like
Oh, it's not,
usually
okay.
your webcams are not on unless you have something to say, and then the teacher can mute everyone. And there's like a system. It's not on Zoom. It's on the college's own thing, not on Zoom.
Okay.
There's a system where you could like raise your hand and then say something, so it's orderly like that.
You have to get the talking stick.
The talking stick, yeah, pretty much.
The whole thing.
It'll be
of, like,
interesting to see. For me, it's good. It's a new chance, and again at the beginning you're really motivated and everything. So all you can do is just try to keep it up.
Check
every
back in
day.
a month.
Yeah, who knows? There's no telling.
Here,
what
let's
was
go
I
to the
gonna say?
future right now. It's like, welcome to the Boys Only Cast, the only podcast where Kurtis dropped out of college again.
Oh, get out! Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay, fine.
Let's
2
see how
months
it
from now.
goes. Don't say that. I
8
don't
episodes.
Don't say that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know.
I'm not saying
But
there's
it's
anything
just,
wrong with dropping out, considering I did
Yeah.
twice.
I know, but it's like. But what was I gonna say? Shit, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, you just see everybody like you see a lot of people who have graduated high school, and they're just like, yeah, I want to start my own business. I want to do this and that, because like their dreams haven't been crushed by working yet. So
Yeah,
they still
you have-
hope and
like,
optimism.
college is like the weirdest amalgamation of people I've ever met. Cause like you have like the kids from high school like who want to like try really hard, then the kids in high school who are like, ah, fuck it, my guidance counselor said I should get an education, so here I am. And then you
older
have
people.
then you have like those younger like mid-20s, like they're taking it seriously because it's like, all right, I'm really trying to figure out what I want to do.
Need to make a
And then
living.
you have the old people going back because like they got laid off or they need a new job or something.
There's a lot of moms in the course I'm taking.
Ooh.
a lot of like 30 plus year old moms.
Ooh.
Your teacher
No, I'm
ever
not
started-
saying it like that. I'm just talking about the demographics of people.
Does your teacher ever start the class with meet hot meals in your area in this
Oh,
class?
God. There is a lot of people who have like little businesses, and they're like relatively young, like in our age range, and they have businesses already,
Yeah.
and they're just in this. to,
Yeah,
like,
but their
further the thing.
businesses are just like a little
Tiny.
Instagram page with a little Shopify link. That's what their
maybe.
business is.
That might be the
Or an
case.
Etsy page.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's not a real
or-
business.
What if it's someone with an OnlyFans?
oh yeah, that's their business is OnlyFans.
I mean, to be fair, it's proven
is a
to be
business,
pretty good
right?
business.
You can't make
Yeah.
money. Well, I mean, like you
Money
can't make
maker.
as much money because of what that
Oh,
Bell Thorne. Yeah,
Yeah.
rip
Imagine.
OnlyFans.
I mean, she still made like what? She made like $1 million in a day off that.
Straight up.
If those figures are
Wait,
actually
what?
true.
What happened? Is there something that
You
I
know who
she
Bella
made an
Thorne is, right?
OnlyFans. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
okay. It's just
What?
asking. Calm down.
Did
Yeah,
something
just chill.
did something specific
She
happen?
made an OnlyFans, and then there's like the thing where you can send a message and like you can hide the message behind a paywall.
Okay.
And I think she was like requesting just like really high amounts for nothing,
Oh.
or she was requesting very low amounts for nothing, and it just ended up like, I think now it's just like the minimum.
Yeah, I think she promised nudes,
Yeah.
but she scammed some people.
Oh,
I-
just some scummy shit. Okay.
And I think they raised the minimum or something like that. Cause like I see it all over Twitter all the time.
And like they made it like you can only collect it like month to month now too, or
Yeah.
something, or week to week.
Oh,
Just
Versus
everything
it was,
changed
like-
because she decided to go in and
fuck around
Scam.
like that, yeah.
Mhm.
But no, like I said, it is definitely a mix of people that you get in these college classes, and right on. Like some of these guys who want to start their own business, maybe that's the attitude you have to succeed. But I think a lot of them will realize things.
well,
But-
it's some of those people they don't. It's a good mindset to have. They don't understand
Yeah.
how to like fail. They're the people who view failure as success kind of people.
Yeah, maybe, and especially like a business-minded type. Me, I'm just sitting there like, man, I just want a normal job. I want to work in the office. I want to work and go home.
I
don't
want to
wanna-
go stand at the
you know.
water cooler with the boys.
I just want to
Yeah.
have a job, nothing crazy, just nice and simple.
Yeah,
But-
straight up. Some people want like, yeah, man, I just want like a marketing job or HR job or something,
Yeah,
something simple.
and some people want to open crazy, extravagant businesses and stuff. But some of those people succeed though, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just talk for myself. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's a thing. So again, it'll be interesting, and I'm just gonna try to do my best to keep on top of it and see how it goes.
In the
What are
view
your
of-
plans with
oh, sorry.
business?
Oh, I just want to work in an office job.
Oh,
Nothing-
okay, something
Nothing
simple.
crazy. Just
9 to 5.
yeah, just a nice accounting job, something like that. Go in, do my thing, go home.
HR is nice and boring.
Yeah, I mean that's the benefit about this business course is get to see all the different options.
Yeah,
and
each
stuff.
field. Like, and old business courses, from what I remember, are like the same. So if like there's a certain area you like, you can like specialize in the second year.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll work out pretty well. It's definitely better than when I took the media course, which is just so like you're not
That-
gonna do anything with that here.
Well, that's the thing with that media course. There is things you can do with it, but at the same time, it's
Coding.
Like if you, no, but I mean like, because you can go do like advertising stuff with companies and stuff in town, like
Yeah. but I
especially
just think
here,
I-
that market's gonna blow up soon. Like,
Fair
I'm
enough.
surprised it
and
hasn't already.
that course is kind of like if you like
Yeah, man,
something,
with
you
all those
go.
business students that are starting up, who want to start their businesses.
Yeah, you got the business students,
I-
and then the media students will help them with their ads. There
so
we go.
so the thing is, with all these students taking the business course, I'm pretty sure like the big thing in like the business world right now is how a lot of them are saying like school didn't really teach them shit. Are these guys who
Right.
are like running their businesses, are they wasting their money at this
By
point?
going to school.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean, if they
Nah, the business programs teach you the basics, and like it helps a lot.
Yeah, what if they already know the basics and they just like they
well,
feel
maybe
like they
these
need
people
the
are
education?
just lying. Maybe
Yeah,
they're just
maybe.
lying. They learn from school, and then they want to be cool and say, school didn't teach me anything. I learned it all on my own," just so they sound cooler that way. You know?
I mean, there are people out there that have like the proven, like they have their transcripts and then no college degrees.
Well, Ego Raptor dropped out
Like-
of high school, so I could be successful just like him.
Let's just say you don't
Calm
need a
down.
business degree to start a business, though. Like if you know what you're doing, kind of, you could like people like kind of like in different fields like engineering will start their own like independent consultancy firms
Right.
where they'll kind of like eventually they'll work for themselves and then they'll eventually hire out, and then they don't have business degrees. Sometimes they do, like because like that's after years of working, but like other times it's just usually a startup.
Yeah.
Just like what they know,
With
years of
how
experience.
with how school or not school, with how like everything's on YouTube, you can learn basically how to do anything on YouTube.
That's true.
The thing of like a degree should at a point be starting to kind of not mean as much as like experience. Like if someone
But that's it.
Yeah, but
But
how
that's the
are the
thing, though,
schools gonna make money?
fuck the school.
But no, that's the thing. Companies like they look for degrees because it shows. It's like, yeah,
No.
you actually know what you're talking about.
But I'm saying,
You
what if
know
some
what you're
guy,
doing.
someone who's self-taught can be just as good as anyone who went to school?
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, to an extent. I'm not saying like someone's gonna go beat out like a fucking high-level calculus math degree by something they learned on YouTube. I'm talking
Yeah.
more in like if someone was
Like
a-
entry level jobs, I could see yes what you mean, but like
Yeah.
anything management and beyond, I don't think so. Maybe management because like if they work in a certain field for a long time,
Yeah.
but that's it.
I know how you can get
What if-
management without a degree.
Wouldn't that look good in a resume? Just like took 12-part management course on YouTube.
Well, no, you don't say stuff like
On
that.
your
You go out there
resume.
and like you kind of build it more in a sense. It would be more of you'd have to portfolio things.
Yeah,
instead
like
of-
that's the thing. You have to get experience, but the problem
Yeah.
is like if you can't show that you're capable of it, you're not going to be able to get the experience.
Mhm.
Like unfortunately, companies look for certifications, diplomas, degrees.
I guess I'm thinking in
cetera.
like different spots of it, like kind of like coding and game design and stuff like that. Like that, easily you can be an indie developer developing your own shit and get hired and stuff like that. That's where I'm more.
Yeah,
that's
like
kind of
I'm thinking more about like the technical field, like accounting or HR,
Mhm.
finance, economists.
Well, yeah, that's like all that stuff. I guess I'm thinking more like hands-on stuff, kind
Mhm.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like hands-on, it's like way easier, like more trade stuff.
Well, no, because trade stuff.
Well,
you
like I mean, like not even like I know programming isn't really trades.
can- yeah.
It could be taught.
I guess it's more like I'm
And
thinking
learned.
more like technology stuff.
Mhm.
Fucking
Like for example, like with technology, if you are really good at that, you could start your own business. You don't need a business degree. It obviously helps, so you know kind of what you're doing. But
mhm.
if you have that common knowledge, common sense, you'd be able to run your own business.
Which even like at this point, if you're kind of like a sole proprietor, you don't have like employees or anything. All you really need to do is trademark something, and don't like cross over on any laws and shit like that. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, like it also depends on what you do as
Yeah.
well.
fucking Kurtis all quiet over there. He's like, oh god, people
Yeah.
are talking about future.
Well, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I
You're,
don't.
you're
Alright,
Squidward laying on the
well-
floor going, future.
No, I just
Let-
if I don't
let's
have anything to say, I'm not
obviously,
gonna pretend that I do.
Let's obviously make Kurtis even more uncomfortable and talk about sports because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
boy.
If you're talking to anything this year, I won't have any clue either. So,
Oh.
but try
Well,
me.
the
Let's
Tampa
see.
Bay Lightning beat the Islanders 4-1. That gives them a 3-1 lead on the Islanders in the Eastern Conference Finals. If the Islanders lose the next game,
That's semifinals, right?
yep. And that means the Lightning will move on to the finals.
Honestly,
How
I
are the
believe he
Leafs
was over.
doing?
Yeah, no, it's the finals, man. As soon as Toronto got knocked out, it was
I
over
honestly
for
didn't
you.
even know they got knocked out. I just kind of
Yeah, this is the
assumed.
first I heard about anyone talk about hockey since the last time I heard you talk about it.
Yeah, like literally only me, the only one.
I have no care for sports this year.
Mm. Well, in the West, it's the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. It's Game 5.
I assumed Vegas was still in something because some person on Twitter was like tweeting a bunch of Vegas stuff.
Yeah, Dallas has like the lead 3-1 in Game 5. It's interesting. They might get eliminated tomorrow, Monday.
Wow.
If you're
Interesting.
listening to this, you'll find out.
Yeah, you
You'll know
might
the
already
you'll
answer
know.
already.
You'll know the answer.
If you know, you know.
Man, good
It's-
times.
It's very insightful and wise of you to say.
Yeah, I'm a very wise person.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
a 500 IQ brain.
Yeah, man.
but back to more sports news. There's a race, the Tuscan Grand Prix at the Mugello circuit in Italy. Boy, it was an interesting race.
Is that even
There
a good
was,
idea going to Italy right now? Isn't Italy
Well-
like right fucked still?
I don't know. I don't know how the the FIA is doing it pretty well. Like
Oh,
they
yeah,
only
with
have
the
had like a
podium
handful
robot.
of positive. Yeah, it's true. But in today's race they had 7 DNFs, 2 red flags, so they had to restart twice because of crashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are crashes.
Yeah. It was wild. Good
Well,
times.
it's not racing without the crashes, right?
No, that's NASCAR.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
is F1 the more fancy?
Yeah,
more
F1's
fancy than NASCAR.
Well, no,
F-
they still
F-
fucking crash.
F1's like NASCAR's the one where they just do ovals.
Not
Formula
always.
One's like most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, Formula One is actually like circuits, like lefts, rights, hills.
Oh, okay.
And it's a lot
Yeah.
faster paced.
Yeah, it's like the cars like can easily hit 300 kilometers an hour.
And
Right.
the tracks aren't the tracks are flat, not literally on like a 40 fucking 5-degree angle.
Oh, okay.
Literally, NASCAR drivers, I'm pretty sure they barely have to touch the wheel because the entire road is just carrying them across it.
So what you're
Like-
telling me is NASCAR drivers are babies.
I mean, they're both
Yeah.
NASCAR more tests like I guess just your ability to keep your foot on a gas pedal for a couple laps.
Like I just sent a picture, but that's the circuit they raced on today.
Is that the Nürburgring?
No, that's Mugello.
Wow.
Like I said, I literally just said, bruh.
Yo, it's all
I
Mugello
think
right now.
I think they're racing at the Nürburgring this year though.
Maybe I'll watch that because that's like the only big track I know.
And it's not like the actual like.
No, they don't do the whole thing. They do the.
Yeah, I think. Let me check. Where is it?
I know what it is. It's like a not even 3-minute lap. Kurtis, what did you do this week?
Nothing exciting, really.
I-
I mean, like I said, the school was a thing.
Did you beat anyone up
and
in online classes? Did you fight anybody?
No, I didn't fight anyone.
Wow.
I didn't get in a fight.
Did you fuck any of your classmates?
No, I didn't. No.
Did you type in like the class chat like asterisk slaps in face.
Did
I
you
type-
cyber any of your classmates?
Any of the time, okay. Whenever I type something, I'm like really like I think too hard about it. I'm like I gotta make sure I don't sound like an idiot when I type this. So I typed something and then I
Curtis
realized I
types-
typed it wrong. So I corrected myself, but then I realized that my correction was wrong and I actually typed it right in the first place.
Oh my god.
And I was really embarrassed and my face was going red. I was so embarrassed, even though no one acknowledged it and we just kept moving on. But because no one cared but me. But I was so embarrassed, I was just sitting there like, like I was like, oh no. But it was just such like a side throwaway comment. But I'm just like, I look like such an idiot. I corrected my correction. But I corrected. No, my correction was an incorrect correction to my sentence that was already correct. There we go.
Could have just said me
Right.
right first time, wrong second time.
Me right first time, wrong second time.
I could just imagine you saying like, I don't want to sound like an idiot, and you just type in the class like, me do numbers good.
Me do numbers good. Yeah, pretty.
Or
much.
like you type something super offensive, thinking you're typing it in a different window,
Oh god, yeah, like I think I'm messaging someone else or something, and then
Yeah,
meanwhile it
and you
goes
say
in
something
there.
super offensive.
Oh god. Yeah, that could happen. And,
Like, would you just drop out at that point?
Oh, I don't know what I'd do,
Oh,
man.
I would.
That'd be
I
pretty.
fucking
That'd be pretty
would.
fucking brutal and hard to face. Like if it, yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty difficult.
It's just like a super hardcore racist.
I'm not messaging anyone that shit.
Yeah,
what the
low-key.
fuck? Get out.
Curtis
But,
doesn't realize that it's cameras on class, and he's got his hood on. He's like, oh fuck.
Oh, get out. As if. What? I don't
They're
think
like-
KKK members sit in their hoods like that.
Well, maybe you're feeling like not casual Friday that day.
Not casual Friday. Okay.
Yeah, regular
Business Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they're like, all right, class, I'm gonna forcefully turn on all your webcams. Curtis, just sit.
Oh. Yeah. Man, I've been scared of that. I've been hyper aware. Like, you know, like I gotta make sure that like, you know, I'm not like relaxing too much. Like I don't look like weird if in case a webcam accidentally goes on or something.
When I took my online like food handling exam, they have to turn on the webcam, but they don't tell you it turned on.
Oh, jeez.
And so it was sitting on for like a solid couple minutes before I realized. And they don't give you like a screen to see yourself. So I'm just like,
Oh.
what if this like examiner is just like watching me? And
Yeah.
I'm literally like, at one point I was sitting there with my head in my hands because I actually didn't know if I passed it or not.
I'm gonna put tape over my webcam. It'll make me feel a lot more comfortable about this. Just because I feel like you don't know, you know, like when it could suddenly go on.
Just get a classic sticky note. That's
For
the
those-
Classic,
easiest.
yeah.
For those classes, like, do they force you to buy a webcam? Like, what if you're just someone on a, you're just like, yeah,
no,
I have
you'd
my
be
old
alright.
ass desktop
If you didn't
computer.
have a webcam, you'll be fine.
Well, I guess I mean more for like high school and all that. Then
Maybe. I'm not sure. I just know for this course that you don't need a webcam, you know. I mean, I don't even think you need to talk because you can just type in the chat box.
Curtis turns on his webcam. He's got his like pro gamer setup.
Oh, yeah. I'm just lounging. I turn my webcam, they see me, you know, doing some agility courses with my masterful max efficiency click pattern.
Is that what you do during class? Do you just play RuneScape?
No, that'd be a waste of. Well, okay.
Okay.
That'd be a waste
Well,
of XP.
No, I'm saying like during these introductory classes where like we don't talk about anything. Like
Yeah,
'cause I
I
got
d-
bored because it
Oh,
was just
no.
like here's how what our class values are. Here's what this and that is. I'm like, "Oh, okay, unless we get to like some actual stuff, I'm just gonna play a little RuneScape on the side.
You're
Wait, when I
addicted,
was
man.
messaging
But that's a
you
bad-
that one day, were you in class?
I don't think so because my classes are pretty early.
Oh yeah,
so-
never mind. I was messaging you late. Yeah.
I don't want to make that a hobby. That'd be a very, very bad hobby, very dangerous thing to do.
Yeah,
so.
obviously, because you only have one screen. You got to get the dual monitor set up first.
No, I open the one thing in half, like half a thing, and then I open RuneScape in half
Well,
a thing, so I
does-
can split up evenly on the monitor.
Doesn't your laptop have an HDMI output?
Yes.
So just plug it into your TV.
Bro, just
and then
dual
you have
monitor.
two monitors.
Oh, I don't need
Yeah,
that.
put-
It's so excessive.
You just literally have like RuneScape up on the big, like on your TV, and you're just like. In the
Why would I need
class taking some-
RuneScape on the big
'cause
TV? There's
you can
nothing
do-
to see.
You can do like AFK shit. You can do like cooking or something.
That'd be
Yeah,
so excessive.
on the big screen in the background.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting idea.
Kurt's gonna fail his classes.
No, get out! I'm not gonna do it during class. I gotta pay attention.
Just playing RuneScape all day.
I gotta pay attention. I paid for this shit, man.
see a
Well, that's why you do an AFK skill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something where you have to click like every couple minutes. And
I
it's
never
like,
paid for this shit. I can't fuck around.
yeah, you also paid for membership on RuneScape. Can't fuck around with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you gotta make the most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That adds up in my head. Okay, we'll go with that.
And you bought
besides
200 eyedroppers, and you didn't. You only
for
needed
fuck's
one.
sake.
Yeah,
Okay, I need to explain.
money here.
I don't think I explained this in the last episode.
I don't think we talked about it, or did we?
I don't know. We might have, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
okay, now we have to bring it up. Okay, so I was buying a bunch of shit that I need for my Gundam models, and I needed an eyedropper to transfer like paint and thinner into the color palette when you're painting them. So I looked on Amazon for an eyedropper because I already had gone out and we got a bunch of enamel paint and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get the rest of what I need on Amazon. So I saw, oh, they have 200 eyedroppers for $15. Yeah, I guess I'll get that. That's a good deal. But I only need like 2 eyedroppers. But instead now I have 200. And I didn't realize the gravity of my terrible purchase until these fools pointed it out. And I was like, shit. I literally just spent $15 on 200 fucking eyedroppers. What the fuck am I going to do with these?
Dude, it's a lifetime supply of eyedroppers. You'll never run out.
Sorry, you
That's
spent
true.
$15 on 200. So that's
Eyedroppers.
That's literally 7.5 cents per eyedropper.
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds pretty good. You know, I can maybe go and
Yeah, it
buy and
sounds pretty
sell.
good
So
if you're-
eyedropper, $2 each.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, as if anyone would buy that.
Tell them you're in a
You
business
never know,
class and
man.
you're just trying
People like you.
you're doing an assignment.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
target all the people that make Gundam models. Be like, hey, I know you need this for your thinner, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you buy it $2? I know you're gonna need this shit.
I would.
When your teacher says
I'd buy that.
when your
Quick
teacher
fix.
says sell me this pen, you go, I'm not gonna sell you a pen, I'm gonna sell you one of these eyedroppers.
Yeah, you just put ink in it and drop the ink and
Yeah.
the desired
It's basically
pattern.
like a pen.
Basically a pen, man. Just use it like one. Come on. But yeah, that was definitely an ill-informed decision. But sometimes you do stupid stuff, man.
You
It's
also
just
bought a
life.
sponge, which really
Yeah, I bought a
triggered
sponge
me.
for $6. That was stupid. That was dumb.
But you didn't want to spend the money to buy Fall Guys on your computer because you already had it free on PlayStation, even though
Yeah, I'm gonna
half of
like
us
get
don't
my
have
shit.
PlayStation.
I gotta get my shit in order, man. I gotta like.
yeah, buy Fall Guys. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna get more practical about this fucking like random shit because like I'm cheap, unless it's like very specific things.
Yeah, and you buy $200 worth of, or 200
Like-
eyedroppers.
Yeah, like I'm cheap when it comes to like my shitty laptop. Like I have a piece of shit laptop, but I just keep using it because I don't want to spend more than like $200 on a laptop. But meanwhile, all these other little things like 200 eyedroppers starts adding up, you know,
Yeah,
and all this kind of
Fucking-
shit.
that's being
So-
stupid.
Wow, okay, as if you've never done anything dumb in your life.
No, I'm a genius, obviously.
As
All
if
the
you,
time.
As if you've never made
100%.
mistakes. Like how
You-
much you spent on
Never.
CS:GO.
That's not an that's not an
That's
That
not a
was-
mistake. That's
yeah.
a good thing.
Those were business
Oh.
expenses.
Business expenses, you can write them off in your taxes.
Taxes are
Really,
like, what's
yeah.
this business expense? I'm like, I can't.
Don't worry
explain
about it.
Yeah, it's pixels. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Fair enough, man. But what else I've done this week? Just rewatching South Park again. Finally got to season 6, and I skipped season 6 originally, but I realized that's a bad idea because it's actually a very good season. It's just because Kenny's not in it, so I'm like, why do I want to watch it if Kenny's not there? But the Jarrett from Subway episode is absolutely legendary. Amazing episode. Like it's just so funny, and especially because it was made in 2002 and has a lot of jokes that like predicted the future in a way. When he talks about giving
Or maybe
kids
they
AIDS
just
and-
knew the truth.
Maybe they just knew the truth and they were just kind of hinting at it. Yeah, that's what could be it. Who knows? And the skiing episode's great. I don't really like Butters. He's I don't like him. I don't know. There's something I just don't like about his character. And I only like him when everybody's shitting on him, which is basically what happens in every episode he's in.
Wow. You only like when people get bullied.
Well, 'cause Butters, I don't like him. I don't like the fact that they tried to replace Kenny with him. and stuff in that season, but
I couldn't tell you. I never watched that season.
it has good episodes. It is worth watching. It's like I said, it's fun to rewatch. There's some South Park things where like they run a joke right into the ground, or it's just never funny to begin with, and they keep bringing the joke up. So it is very hit or miss. There are bad episodes. You know, they're not all good, obviously, but the good ones are like, oh shit, man.
Yeah, me too. I sit there and go, "Oh shit, man."
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
What about you, Devon? What have you done? Watch whatever this week?
I was gonna watch a bunch of Naruto this week. Didn't. I had to catch
Naruto.
up on a lot of YouTube shit I wanted to watch. So I just watched a bunch
Fair
of YouTube
enough.
videos.
I
think
guess
I
not
watched
anything
maybe
too
like
exciting.
Yeah, I think I watched like half an episode of Naruto.
Half an episode better than no episode, right?
No, because then I'm not gonna remember what happened.
Yeah, really. No, that's always the worst when you
Yeah,
only
because
watch like half.
it'll be too high.
Any like
Maybe I am
anime
right
that
now.
I've watched, and I've
Oh.
only watched like I've been watching it, and then I watch half an episode, and I'm like, I'll get back to this. I never get back to that show.
I have
Like,
something
Why not?
I did this week.
What?
So I tried this new weekly thing. I do my workouts 6 days a week. Saturday, when I do my Saturday one, just get a teensy little bit very high.
When you work
And-
out?
Yeah, and it's nice.
No, you just have a oney, right?
No, I have a vape.
Vape. Well, usually like a oney's enough for me for like a
Well,
workout or something.
on Saturday, I ripped it once, was like, I'll do 2. After like the first couple sets, I was like, well, there's really nothing going on right now. Like, I need a little bit. So I took a third. And if, like, for people who've used the pens before, sometimes they take a second. This one took a little bit longer than a second. And I was halfway through my workout, and I couldn't count.
Oh no.
So my sets end up, like, if I was supposed to do 12 reps, I end up doing, like, probably a lot more than that.
Hey, bonus.
Yeah,
reps.
bonus. No, yeah. But, like, every other weekend, it's been, like, real nice. I kind of, like, focus on the contraction of the muscle and everything. Honestly, not bad. So that's
Right on.
Right on, brother.
I don't know if that's a certified workout technique, but like there you go. It's your
There are people who
patented method.
there are people who do it.
I guess so.
Almost all the time. I mean, if I could, I would.
Well, they get high. Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not like you're. It's not like you're just like like.
Well, like, some people, like,
slamming a bunch
need-
of beers before working out or something like
Oh,
that.
that
Like
would
some people
suck.
need to take it though, like to function too, like
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
medical.
like, it doesn't sound like a bad thing to get high and work out. Like not like if you got drunk and worked out, then you probably just fucking barf all over the place.
No, I just the reps would be shitty. Like I wouldn't have
Yeah.
proper form. I'm like, I find myself super like focused on my form and making sure like I'm using. the right
You're more
muscles
aware of
and-
your movements. I noticed.
Yeah,
That sounds
Like, if
like
you're
a
just the-
positive, then.
I think my
One
workout
time,
takes like an extra half hour when I am because like I'm going so much slower through the reps and everything.
I had a beer before a workout, and oh
Ugh.
my god, that was a huge mistake. Like
No,
midway through my
no.
workout, like I just felt like bloated.
Yeah.
I finished my workout, but it just felt like garbage.
Because you're drinking liquid like complex carbs.
Yeah, carbs are energy.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to have complex carbs before. You're supposed to have simple carbs.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, man. It's of any skill level, simple or complex. I
Yeah.
do it all.
You know what, Curtis?
What?
You go do high intensity cardio. You're gonna drink an entire jug of orange juice, brush your teeth. Or sorry, you're gonna brush your teeth, drink an entire thing of orange juice, and then go for a run.
What sense does that make?
Well, because the orange
Oh.
juice is gonna taste like shit going down, and then all
Yeah.
the acid when you're running is just gonna make you vomit.
Why would anyone do that? That's just like some stupid challenge. Like,
Think of all the calories you're burning from just vomiting and running alone, not even thinking about all the
terrible.
shit you're throwing up.
Oh, that's terrible. I hate that.
Yo, okay, perfect challenge. We're all just gonna brush our
Is
teeth,
that like the
chug
don't?
orange juice, and go for a run.
Is that like a don't barf challenge or something? Like,
Yeah, you wanna do it?
barf, you lose.
You wanna do a last to barf wins challenge?
Okay, that sounds pretty good. What happens if one of us wins with surprise?
You didn't throw up.
Yeah, that's a good prize, man.
You were
That's
the
actually a pretty good
or you were
prize.
the last one to throw up, I guess.
Or maybe like you stop as soon as the other person's thrown up, and then you hope you don't throw up either.
I would say let's do the gallon challenge, but that would actually kill me. You know
What's
the gallon challenge?
challenge?
You have to drink a gallon jug of milk in like an hour.
No,
or something like that.
absolutely not. No way. I'm not doing that.
I've been having issues with dairy the last like couple weeks, so I'm like, if I did that, I would probably
You'll
die.
fucking shit the house out. Like fuck.
Nah, but like think of like people do that, and like sometimes if there's multiple people doing it, some people will like put food coloring in it, so you
Oh.
know like when they vomit, whose whose like milk vomit is whose.
Maybe I gotta look up these stupid videos.
I'll see if I can find the one for Extra Life.
No.
It's like a fundraiser that's like people like stream 24 hours, but Achievement Hunt well
Okay.
Rooster Teeth does one, and that's what they did. They dyed 2 different gallon jugs, one green and one red. And when they both started
Okay.
throwing up, it's just like streams of green or streams of red.
Well, I was watching that. I think I mentioned it. That reckless eating, their old videos. So there's something weird about watching people do gross stuff like that or eat gross food.
I actually have no idea
And
what this is. Reckless what?
I didn't know what they were until a few weeks ago. They're just like an old like 2010 era YouTube channel, and they'll just like eat. They'll try to find the weirdest food to eat, like weird fish
Oh.
stuff. Mostly weird Asian food, like weird like raw fish and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll just like eat it, and then they'll just make a lot of like 2010 style jokes
What's
and just like yell and exaggerate. It's entertaining. It's not amazing, but it is
Did they
entertaining.
throw up?
Yeah, oh yeah. They have like one guy who like I don't know, he kind of overdoes it. Like they had one video where the guy just kept fucking barfing. And he just kept fucking just spewing everywhere, and I was like, is this even a real reaction anymore?
I heard a conversation like in a video recently about like the first like when foods were discovered and shit. Like oysters. Some person broke a rock kind of object open. There was just snot in it, and they went, "Yeah, I'll eat this. I'll fuck with this."
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like every food someone had to like discover it, and there was probably all kinds of failed food
Just
before.
Think about it. They had milk, and they're like, "Wow, this liquid shit I drink is real nice." And then one time it just got really fucking like a lot of bacteria and became solid, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll eat it. Fuck it."
Oh yeah.
And there's
That
cheese.
is interesting to think of like the evolution of food like that.
Just
man.
eating a slug, just slurping it
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
or like a snail.
Well, that makes sense. You can imagine like people doing that. You know, they just need to eat something, and it's like, animal. So like.
Someone
yeah.
tried eating a lobster and was like, "Damn, hard outer shell," and then they just snapped it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Which, I mean, I guess that one's a little like more obvious to figure out because fucking caveman brains would just break everything.
I'm just trying to think like what would be like the weirdest. What's the weirdest food that someone discovered? Like the other day, I was
Milk.
thinking like, man, people made bread. They had like wheat and shit, and they just realized what to do with it to make bread. Like that's crazy.
Well,
It's just like wheat and water.
yeah.
Yeah. So
You
like,
let
what
it,
did they do?
you let
Like,
it
how did they-
rise.
How did somebody think of the idea of bread? Like how,
They
I
probably
don't know,
thought, like,
who
They probably cooked wheat in some way, and they're like, "Man, this is real dry. I'll put some water in it."
maybe that makes sense. And then thus bread was formed.
Yo, milk's just fucked because some dude just
Yeah,
went.
milk
and
is
looked at
wild.
These fucking
Look at these
someone
fucking
went
udders.
to town on a
Dude.
Someone went to town on a cow.
Yeah.
Think about like goat milk.
Oh god.
Someone went to town on a goat.
Which was
Well-
found first, goat milk or like cow's milk?
I mean, you gotta
Because
think like,
one led to the other.
every animal. People probably tried to milk every single animal, just to try to, have the goods.
Someone, fucking people milk horses.
Oh, maybe.
But I think that's for like reproducing horses kind of thing.
Yeah, but like somebody probably like did that, and then they were just like, "Is this good to
Well-
drink?" And then they were like,
Salt.
Yummy.
Forbidden milk.
Yummy in my tummy. It's like in Jackass when
When
they drink
Steve-O
it.
drinks it, yeah.
Shout out. Good times.
I feel like with that, if someone just gave it to you and was like, drink it, and you'd kind of be like, oh, this kind of tastes kind of funked. I think it's more the thought that they knew it was horse cum.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah, like if
there's
they
a
were told it was
psychological-
like milk,
Yeah,
they'd
if
probably
they're
like say like, well, the consistency's weird. Hold on.
Well, that's like, and for me, like anchovies aren't that bad, but the presentation of anchovies are absolutely horrifying.
smell like shit.
The smell and the presentation is terrifying for anchovies, like, and the way they come in a can. But like the actual anchovies themselves taste fine, I think.
No, I'm not a fish
It's
guy.
just like, or sardines. Yeah, sardines is what I was thinking of. Like when you like peel the can, like that seems really disgusting and cold and everything. But like actually eating them is.
I don't like the
bad.
smell of tuna.
Tuna's really good though.
I just don't like the smell. I
Fair
can't get
enough.
over the smell.
It's not great. It's not amazing. Yeah, no fish smell is particularly good. But like when I eat like sushi, I don't think about the fact that it's raw fish or anything though. I just think that it's sushi. You know,
Till you get salmon hella.
salmon hella.
Yeah.
Well, that would just be very unfortunate to get salmon hellen.
Yeah. You get hella salmon.
I get hella salmon. I
Like
don't
the
want
color.
That, man. That'd be terrible.
Wow.
You get hella salmon, like the color.
I'm trying to think what other like gross ass food that someone just had to one day decide was
Oh
kind of
God,
alright.
I mean, it's hard to think. Like
I feel like oysters just has to be one of like the worst ones.
oyster is wild. That is really wild to think of. Yeah. Anything like that.
Cause any like meat thing, it's like yeah, just
I mean, somebody was like, let's eat like cow testicles. So.
but
No.
again, it's just
Dude,
from a living
even,
like a living thing. So
Caviar,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. Like fish eggs.
oh yeah, that's
that
kinda
is
fucking
really weird.
Like
It's
the
weird that that's like.
even
that's-
eggs. It's like I'm gonna eat the unborn child.
Yeah, it's weird that caviar is like fancy rich person thing, but yeah, when you think about it, it's fish eggs. Like,
Yeah, and they scoop it on a chip, or like a cracker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So like, who
Ooh.
decided that caviar has to be like the stereotypical fancy?
Well, I mean, because
Fish.
it's isn't it like a
Expensive.
certain type of fish too. You have to get it from.
Oh,
No, up on some northern reserves, there's sturgeon that they actually catch in nets, and like they eat caviar casually. It's
Ugh.
not a luxury. It's like a snack to them up there.
right. You can, like, catch it and shit.
So it's like low key, like some of these reserves, they have a high class snack, but like they're living in like poverty.
It's just like their version of like Pringles, man. Or something.
Just
I
got a
don't know.
Yeah,
bowl of
Pringles are the
caviar.
luxury ones.
Yeah, Pringles are like Pringles kind of are luxury chips though. They come in a tube.
Lay's
like,
comes in a tube.
Not in a stupid bag.
They've downgraded Pringles. They're not as good as they used to be. They
I
used to
don't-
be thicker.
Pringles had a
Did they?
had a Wendy's Baconator flavor,
What the fuck?
or has one. I want to try it.
Why?
I don't know, but
Uh,
I want to try it.
Man, I'm gonna go get groceries tomorrow. Maybe I gotta get some fucking Pringles.
Well, Pringles has the pizza flavored one.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
want some Pringles real bad. I'm gonna get Pringles tomorrow.
Wow,
Some Pringles.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Curtis, we were
Pringles,
just
man.
talking about your spending habits,
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
you're
And-
obviously gonna get snacks when I get
and like how
groceries.
you
No, only
but
eat
you're also
healthy.
taking we're taking your pay cut as well.
Oh right, so
Come on.
I can't have the Pringles because you cut my salary.
Yeah, you gotta think more frugally now.
Yeah, so I just gotta get like I don't know, some apples instead.
No, too expensive. Nothing but ramen.
Oh, fuck,
Potatoes and rice
Potatoes and rice is all I
and
can
ramen.
get.
Potato,
Yeah.
rice, and ramen.
Oh,
You
what a
could
good
drink tap
combo,
water.
man! Think about how awesome that would be to just put some potatoes right in the noodles, man. That'd be great, like potatoy noodles. Fuck.
That's
And honestly,
disgusting.
eggs are relatively cheap, so we'll get you eggs for protein.
Well, eggs in the noodles make
So-
sense. like, that's
sometimes,
Yeah,
practical.
exactly.
Sometimes one week you have a little bit of eggs left over, so you know what, you can afford to splurge on some chicken.
Oh yeah, but just the chicken that's been reduced because it's gonna expire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That adds up. That's luxury. That's
Yeah.
You just
pretty
go
cool.
you go grocery store to grocery store looking for the discount chicken. See what's in there.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
you just
gonna
go rip
fight
it out
people.
of the garbage.
Well, no, I'm just gonna wait for them to come out and discount it, but like other people will be waiting, so like we'll get into a battle over who gets the discount chicken.
You gotta get there first, man.
You're standing there
Yeah.
for like 8 hours. They finally discount it.
We see the person come out with like the price gun to discount it, and we're just like, now's our chance.
Full send.
That actually seems like it could be real. Like I don't like you can imagine like people waiting outside of like trailers for celebrities, or people waiting for the person to come with the price gun to to discount the chicken. I don't know. Who knows?
Those both sound equally as shitty.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do either one.
He says as he turns and walks away from the trailer. He's been standing
Yeah,
outside
he's
of.
like, never mind. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, I've been broadcasting by fucking I
Satellite.
don't know. Satellite by Steve Martin's trailer because we're Cheaper by the Dozen podcast. So I want to get his autograph and I want to get an interview with him on the show.
Does he even have a trailer?
He'd have a house, I'm pretty sure.
No, in his trailer park. That's where he lives. in his trailer
You
park.
assume me?
He's waiting for them to make the third movie so he can make some money, man.
Oh yeah, money's tight. You know, from his definite not long, good career that he's had.
From his luxurious movie career, he really needs that money bad, man.
And
That
his
that Pink Panther money.
His
just went up
stand-up
the smoke.
comedian career too, yeah.
Yeah, just his
Not he
decades-long
doesn't
career.
have any money from
No,
that.
he's
No
poor.
money, like zero.
He's like you, poor financial planning.
Yeah, he bought too many fucking eyedroppers. Yeah.
You bought too many Pringles at the grocery store.
He's like, man, there's nothing I want more than like 2,000 eyedroppers and there's a bunch
Some
of
Pringles.
fucking Pringles. Like, what is he gonna use the eyedroppers for? The Pringles, man. There's just different ways to eat Pringles that we don't know about. Crunch
Yeah,
'em up,
with
put
the
'em in an
eyedropper, just blend it.
Ugh.
I was just thinking of like crunch them up really small and putting it in the eyedropper to drop it on your tongue, the little Pringle chunks.
Mm.
Tasty.
It's like
Just
Frosted
crunch them
Flakes.
up so it's like a Pringle salt, and then like
Yeah.
salt
Pringle
your
salt.
foods with like Pringle
Pringle.
salt.
I gotta salt my food. I'm gonna make pierogies salted with Pringles.
Yeah, it's like the people who
Oh,
dust
God.
what is it?
Wings.
They like crush up like Cheetos or Doritos and use them as like
Oh.
breading.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I
Kinda
guess
fucking gross.
it's not what I would do. That's for sure.
Why not?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
What would you do?
'Cause
Yeah.
What would I do? Well, first of
What-
all, I just eat the Doritos normally, man.
What's
No-
your
no
favorite
question.
item to grind up and use as like chicken breading? Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know, man. I'd have to say salt. I just really like to grind up salt and
No,
make a breading out
no,
of it.
I'm okay. Like chips or something.
Like, actually, I've never done that. I don't know.
Wow.
Like,
I'm more
I
of
mean-
a fan of Reese's peanut butter cups.
oh God.
Grind them up.
Those are
cover my
good.
chicken. Cover my chicken.
How
I
can
just-
you use that as breading?
I
You
w-
can't cook that. It's
Man.
gonna melt.
What's that?
Dude, just
what's
use-
that cooking channel we watched, Kurt?
Just
Cooking
use
with
Oreos. Crush
Yeah.
up Oreos.
No, we're doing a cooking with K, but with Reese's peanut butter cups. And we're gonna make
Man, it would
Reese's peanut-
fucking melt. Like,
No, imagine you see someone like egg washing their chicken, and then they go to put it in. You're like, oh, they're gonna put in breadcrumbs. It's just
yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
I can imagine her doing that cooking with Kay. Like she would make like a
Uh-uh.
dessert chicken.
Before she gets the chance, we're doing it.
Yeah, we got to do it first, man.
Yeah.
We got to make dessert chicken.
Yeah,
Full send.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Dessert chicken coming up.
Or like that is like the thing on South Park when Cartman's mom was like, "Do you want your chocolate chicken pot pie?" That's
Ugh.
what we're gonna make. We're gonna make chocolate chicken pot pie.
We're gonna, you know those treats of pizzas from Dairy Queen.
Oh God.
We're gonna make that, but on an actual pizza.
On an actual pizza. Well, that's just what that stupid chocolate pizza is that they have.
No,
the
but
frozen
we're putting
pizza.
like
they have
we're
that
putting like
chocolate
pizza sauce, cheese, and then our toppings are the candy.
Man, the amount of times I've thought about buying that chocolate pizza and I just haven't.
What the
They're
ones
good,
from
man.
Dairy Queen?
No,
Or-
like at the grocery store, they have the restaurante pizza, and it's a good frozen pizza. They're a good kind of frozen pizza, but they have the
Mm.
chocolate one specifically.
Never seen it.
Maybe
before.
I'll get it. Maybe I'll get it and live my life a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Live
live a
your life
little.
to 100%.
I'm not living my
send.
life at 100% unless
'Kay.
I get that fucking chocolate pizza.
What you're gonna do, Chris? You're gonna get the chocolate pizza. You're gonna get a Dairy Queen Treats pizza, and then you're also gonna make yourself like a Treats pizza, but on an actual pizza.
Okay, it's a good combo. It's really interesting.
And you're gonna tell us which
And get
one
some-
was tasted the best.
Get some donuts
Yeah.
for the hell of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just some fucking
I'm
donuts.
fucking donut whore. So
Man, I was pissed. I got a donut the other day, and there was a hole in it.
what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Man, did you get a refund?
They wouldn't. They kept telling me that's how they're supposed to be.
Oh,
Oh,
here's the
shit.
write up on the site about the chocolate pizza. It's made with a cocoa crust topped with chocolate sauce, milk chocolate flakes, dark chocolate chips, and white chocolate chunks. So it's just all
It's just chocolate.
like it's just all chocolate. Like the crust.
What? Give me some
is
nutrition
a
facts on that
cocoa-
bitch.
Well, naturally it doesn't list the nutrition facts on
It
this
has
site.
to.
that I'm
There's no
looking at
way.
it. I'm
Find
Give
looking
me
at
the
it on the
facts.
official site, and I'll send it to you just to,
so I
so you
can
see
pull it up on the.
Give him the facts. He needs
Yeah,
the
come on.
nutrition.
I need to know.
There you go. You see if you find nutrition. I don't see the nutrition facts over here. Or wait, maybe it shows.
As he
no,
finds it like
doesn't.
immediately.
Oh wait,
No,
I'll,
no.
maybe it's under the
No, I
nutrition
didn't-
facts tab.
I didn't find it. No.
More product. I like this. More product details. Contains 0.
0. Yeah, it contains 0. 0 what? I don't know, man. This contains 0. Like,
0, dude. Don't you know? 0.
just chill out. It's at a 0. You're good. You're fine.
Honestly, that looks
Don't
like it'd
worry.
be kind of like. It'd be kind of dope. I'm gonna do the easy way.
I'm gonna
and
have
just
this.
Google
I'm gonna have this pizza. I'm gonna get. Oh, here it is on Walmart. Nutrition information. Oh, it's also not listed on here. It just
Don't
has
worry,
the
I found it.
ingredients. Oh, you did.
Per quarter pizza, 240 calories.
Oh,
That's not bad. I mean, what's that? It's only like 1,200 something calories if you eat the whole thing.
I don't even know what good and bad calorie counts are, to be honest.
I mean, if you ate a quarter of that, like, as like a little snack, that wouldn't be bad.
Well, I mean, a pizza like this, like you could make it, and then you can just like eat a quarter, put it in the fridge, and
Yeah.
microwave it, and then just eat the. You don't have to have it all at once.
I mean, to be fair,
Not
like,
with that attitude.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, to be fair, last night I ate an entire medium pizza and half of a Domino's cheese bread.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, you always plan to like be nice and efficient. Like, oh, I'm only gonna eat this much, and then you just fucking destroy it.
I
That's
was
just how life
I
works.
was completely on a different other planet. I needed to bring food to that planet.
Fair enough. I had some chicken. I had some chicken and pizza last night, man. It's all good.
I had these like mini pizzas. We kind of just make them on like a bun. We make a bunch of them.
Okay.
I'm starting to believe my body has like transferred into being lactose in a way.
Melting.
Oh.
I was having like there was a lot of cheese on these, and I think I had like 15. No, I think I had like 12. It was probably around 12.
Fair.
Under an hour later, my stomach was on fire.
Yeah, maybe. You
Fucking-
might be
We were at the
developing
Hershey factory in my bathroom.
one. Yeah.
45
Turning
minutes
out the
after
greatest
that,
hits.
happened again.
Yeah, definitely some problems there.
Yeah, and then I went to my friend's house, ate an entire pizza, felt like shit.
No wonder.
My stomach was just on fire. Like, but that's the thing. I don't know if it's just like
Oh.
my body is rejecting the constant like hot sauce I always put on everything, or like, or if
Oh.
my body's like dairy's bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to do the experiment of just I'm gonna take like a big glass of milk and drink it, and like if it kills me, then yeah, I should probably stay
Full
away.
If it kills you, then you should stop. You should stop drinking
Yeah,
milk if it kills
Dude,
you.
honestly, just eat a pound of cheese like the brick, and then just
I-
find out.
I had a big chunk of cheese and felt like shit afterwards. Like
Oh, cheese. Cheese is good though. That's the
I
problem.
love
So I
dairy.
think that determines it.
I fucking loved. I cut back on it for the diet, and I decided to start putting cheese on stuff, and then it kills me.
Oh man, that reminds me. So the
Bullshit.
other day when I got shawarma, it was good. It was good.
Okay.
But there was I
What-
always like to get
What is shawarma?
weird. Shawarma is like a pita with like meat or like beef made in a specific way with like specific sauce and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and a bunch of vegetables and stuff in like a crispy pita shell.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just the beef is made in like a very specific way. Like it's not like it's not like a gyro. It's a little different than a gyro. I like gyros a lot more.
What the fuck's a
But
gyro?
gyros are the greatest fucking shit ever. You get that doner meat. It's fucking awesome. A nice soft pita, feta cheese. Oh, it's so good, man. So good.
Okay.
It's another kind of pita,
Yeah, I was
basically.
gonna say, so it's just
It's
Okay.
another kind of pita. But anyway, so I always like to get weird drinks, like to
Mhm.
go with it. Something that just fits the theme, you know. So I got this. It's a Turkish drink. I think it's called Iran, but it's spelled like
What are you running
it's-
from?
It almost looks like it's spelled like Aryan, but it's missing an I, and I think it's pronounced Iran or something like that. And it's a yogurt drink that it's like yogurt and milk, but it tastes sour as fuck, like insanely sour. So like I took a sip and I was like, this is expired. So I had to like Google it and watch videos of people reacting to drinking it, and then I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. I think it's not expired.
What
Just
if
'cause
everyone
it's
that you
so
watched reacting to
sour
it
and
was also
thick.
drinking sour? Like bad.
They might
Mhm.
be. I didn't drink at all because at first I thought maybe I can make myself like this. Maybe it's just this acquired taste. Like I pretty much made myself like black licorice because I kept buying
That's disgusting. Why?
salmiakki.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I kind of like black licorice. Like I kept
Yeah,
buying
because you
it.
forced yourself to like it.
Well, because I'm like, I don't know. I just saw the store and I'm like, haha, half fin. That means I have to like black licorice. I'm gonna get some black licorice, and I was like, oh, this tastes weird. And then I kind of started to like it. That salty.
So
black
you like
licorice and then,
sambuca
like,
then?
I haven't had that.
Sambuca is alcohol that literally just tastes like black licorice.
Well, I'd probably fucking love that shit.
It's horrible.
Like
Shit's
I've said
disgusting.
before that I love the taste of cough syrup, and if I can have a drink that tasted like cough syrup but it wasn't cough syrup, then I would drink that.
Yeah, lean.
I fucking love how coughs. No, like not
Robitussin.
cough syrup. I want a drink that is just like drinking juice. It has no effects on you, no crazy effects. It just tastes like cough syrup. It's
Dude.
the same thickness as cough syrup, but it's
Okay.
not cough syrup.
Just
Lean,
take
but we'll tell you it's
Robitussin. The
not.
worst that could happen is robo-tripping.
Okay, fair enough.
Like,
Gotta be.
like sometimes people feel slightly like euphoric and like slightly have a like dissociative state. And that's it.
Okay,
Wait,
great.
that's
I'm
not
gonna have
supposed to
take
happen
that
every
first.
day.
All
Oh,
the
fuck,
time on Robitussin. Take some.
gross.
That's some
Take
good
some.
advice,
Stay a
man.
while.
Get out. But what was
Speak-
I saying?
What?
Yeah, no, that yogurt drink, it was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty wild.
Crazy.
wild.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fucking crazy.
It's not really food related, so awkward segue. But the Xbox One S. What's your opinion, guys?
You mean the Xbox Series S?
Series S. Fuck whatever.
I know. I've been
Is
saying
this
it
like
all weekend.
something that was revealed
'Kay,
recently?
so you
that
know
I
the-
clearly didn't see.
You know the Xbox Series X?
Is that the name of the new console?
Yeah.
It's the square one, the
Yeah.
the one that looks like a refrigerator.
That's what they're calling it. The Xbox Series X is the name of
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
Xbox. What
It-
the fuck?
Yeah.
But
So
then
pretty much they have the Series X. Like the main line is gonna be the Series. So the
Yeah.
Series
Oh.
X is gonna be the top line, while the Series S is gonna be the low tier one.
yeah, it's
The Series X will have a price tag of $499, and the Series S will have a price tag of $299.
Oh, that's a really good price
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
But that's American, so it's like 380. I think it ends up in Canada for the S.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still like a good
Yeah.
gap, like a really
It's
Mhm.
more affordable.
it's gonna
option.
be the only reason I have an Xbox, like the new generation of Xbox, because I was just gonna keep everything to PC for that and get a PS5. But now, with how cheap that is, I can just make that like a side purchase after a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the Series X is like 4K, all that shit. The S is like, it focuses on 1080p.
Yeah, like it still has good performance, but like
Yeah.
obviously not as
Well,
well.
like I'm never gonna be going 4K on a monitor probably for a couple years, so I don't really.
Yeah, you
care
don't
too much.
need that. Yeah.
Plus, I've never been like a resolution guy. I don't really. I sit at
Mm,
1080, and that's really all I care for.
The goal, 1080.
And 4K
Sure.
monitors.
Well,
I'm more of a 480. I'm more
well,
of a
I
480
mean, just
guy.
think. You remember how 1080p was like the expensive one back in the day? Maybe
Yeah.
4K will be like that.
That's what I mean though. Like 4K, I'll probably get it in
Absolutely.
a couple of years. Like I'll swap everything over to 4K. But
When everything starts becoming 4K standard.
yeah, like right now 4K is just it's good for gaming, but like my PC probably can't handle it. And then
I'll
like
swap over
Well-
to DVDs soon enough, but for now I'm gonna keep getting VHS. I think it's still a good format.
VHS.
I'll wait till DVD
but-
players are more affordable.
but that's the thing.
Get Laserdisc. Those are the future.
That's the thing.
okay.
Even 4K, it's like there's not even a lot of like movies and TV shows in 4K at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
like,
Well, like Netflix is 4K. Some shows.
yeah, but Netflix doesn't really release good enough shows to put in 4K.
True. Big facts.
Big facts.
All right, we've been going for about an hour.
That's a fact.
That is a
That's
fact.
a big fact.
Hard fact.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All facts.
So
no
get your hard
printer.
facts here.
It's all truth here, man. We're all telling
Yeah.
the truth.
We're the truther gang.
What are we telling the truth about? That's for you to listen to and
Yeah.
decide.
We're gonna tell you the truth about women.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
we're all knowing.
I don't know women.
Well,
They
okay,
don't
Mikey
talk to
isn't.
me.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But I know everything about them.
Yeah, you know everything, so
Yeah.
you're gonna.
Yeah,
tell us how much you
watched
know.
enough. You watched enough Mad Men, enough
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
I've watched enough hentai.
Mad Men
No,
is where you're gonna
no.
base your knowledge of that off.
Mad Men and hentai.
That's a great place to base your knowledge on, man. That's really good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You trying to tell me it isn't?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
No, man,
saying
it's-
Don
it's
Draper
great.
isn't the most confident, manly man around, who definitely doesn't have any problems.
No, it's good. It's a good basis.
I'm also gonna
He's
pull
the-
some of it from that series You.
I base my.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
I found
Yeah.
the truth of society in The Dark Knight and Sesame Street. That's where I learned everything about I know.
Kermit
about
helped you
society,
find
man.
the way.
Yeah, he really helped me out, man.
Curtis, you're
You should have seen what Oscar revealed a lot to me about what society's really like and what it's like to be out in the trash and just be tossed out, you know.
Curtis, you're gonna be big one day.
Is Oscar like the Joker of Sesame Street? Like he's like the jaded, like he could become the Joker.
No, because haven't you
I
seen that?
don't actually think I'm onto anything with that point. That was
No,
actually just
'cause
stupid.
You realize why
Oh.
he's always in the garbage can?
Why?
Because he's sitting on top of the dead bodies in the garbage can.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
He has something to hide.
Yeah. It's all in that garbage can.
Okay.
The bodies in the garbage.
Find out more about Oscar's body count on the next episode.
His body count. Yeah, how many kills he has.
Confirmed kills.
How many poon he's slayed.
I stole a couple of his kill confirmed tags though, so not all his kills are confirmed.
You cucked him.
Yeah, I took a couple of his tags. He was running for the tags, and I was running in the same direction, and I just was like, I got the points.
Oscar the cuck.
He had to get like a 50, instead of getting 100 points, he just got 50 points for teammate confirmed.
Oscar the cuck.
Yeah, and I got the glory.
No guts, no glory, ram.
No gluttony, no
No.
glory.
What's up, you fucking gluttons?
Yeah,
All right, that is. I'm Devon.
I'm Kurtis.
And that's
That's
Mikey.
I'm Mikey.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.